welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we are swinging into another gameplay of ISS Vanguard. This time we are landing on Brimstone. This is, in essence, episode 2.
Basically,
but we do have a prelude over on a tutorial over on Patreon. We also have the ship phase over on Patreon. So if you're interested in seeing everything in its whole encompassing, planning and machinations and the struggles we're dealing with, feel free to swing over there. If you just want to hang out and watch us explore a planet and potentially destroy some civilization,
you can just hang out now. We're going to have a really great time.
This is the place where we are. Wes, do you want to set up what's happening right now in the game so that people can be ready to go?
So we've already visited the first planet, which is a big giant place like the size of our solar system. We blew a hole in it to find some more information, which located some other stars in our area.
Very effective way of exploring, by the way.
Always, yes. The more explosive you use, the better. Which basically gave us more coordinates for other stars to locate, and it kind of told us that it was a bit of a race. There could be other people looking for the same thing as we are. And so we explored one planet, and now we've then explored, this is our second planet that we are looking at.
We had a bit of a haphazard landing. After grabbing our crew and escaping down to the planet, we ended up losing, say,
all but one of our supplies.
Basically all of our supplies on the pathway down.
Yeah.
I am taking Cho out here. I'm with the engineering team, and you're taking Jope?
Yeah.
With the recon.
So the first thing we need to figure out is how do we gain more supplies, because if I remember correctly, they're kind of important.
Yeah, that's going to be a factor here. So we're landing on Brimstone, codename 81INFB. We are aware that this is one of the planets that the star coordinates leads to. So it's one of those that we are supposed to explore. It's one of those where there might be more information than we are initially able to see. As we landed here, we got the impression that there was no existing life at the moment. Just volcanic ash, a storm cloud over here, a giant dust storm that's going to be sweeping across the landscape. Basically nothing we want to deal with. A very young, violent planet characterized by heavy seismic and geothermic activity. Its acidic atmosphere is rich in corrosive sulfides. Scans also reveal rich mineral deposits, vast cave systems, and liquid water pools. So, our mission, if you want to go ahead and set up what we're doing.
Our mission is planetary recon. The conditions on this planet are not fit for long-term exploration.
The conditions on this planet are not fit for long-term exploration.
We must map and survey as much of its surface as possible and return to the ship while there's still time.
Okay, objective.
Reach the highest numbered sector of the planet, and when we complete that, we will fulfill our objective and you'll be asked to discard this mission.
So that's one of the conditions. We have 2 unique discoveries, unique discovery 4 and 6. We also have a dust storm that's floating across the planet right now. Shifting and unpredictable, this storm will try to catch us by surprise. This is going to potentially be ruining all of our plans. Basically, we just follow what the card says. We're going to be cycling a little time token on every time we are told. There's going to be some major consequences based off the dust storm, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a bad day for everybody, especially if we can't figure out a way to get more supplies.
We're going to have to leave almost
real fast.
Immediately.
Real fast. Like really fast.
Yeah. Liftoff is going to be log 440, and volcanic fumes. The hot springs and corrosive fumes make this ground hazardous to tread. If we have one of these little science dies, we're going to gain 1 microorganism lead. Whenever we travel, if we have no successes, or we get 1 unsuccess, one exclamation mark, we are then going to roll the hazard die.
Great. I'm so glad for that
So
for us.
Is
that just we get to roll 2 die, or is that just we literally just roll?
Yeah, you have to roll at least 1 to move.
At least 1 to move.
But you don't want any failures. Now, where are we?
So we are on the fractured plane. Finding a way off this plateau will take time. What hides within its deep, dark ravines, we don't know. So we can survey the surface. If we do a red and green together, we can replace this card with PO85. Or we could also survey it as a special action, and we roll the danger die, and we can gain a unique discovery.
Okay. Okay.
And if we use 2 reds, we gain a microorganism lead as well.
I don't hate immediately going for a unique discovery. I'm going to be honest about that. I like finding things.
Right now, we can't leave because we're stuck here. It's in a ravine.
Yeah, let me go ahead and try to play that. Now we should start with 2 cards in our hand.
Yes.
So I'm pulling up 2 of my section cards. I have
Probably shuffle these because I don't think I did.
generic to pickaxe and a refresh some of my blue dice. I'm also using Cho. Spend 1 charge to refresh 1 die more and draw 1 additional card. So she's going to be able to control a bit of the stuff she gets back whenever she does a supply drop. However, because we have no supply left, it's not going to be very effective. What does your guy do?
So my guy, when he is assisting, I get to spend 1 charge to assist with any number of die instead of just 1. So after the dice check, I can return those die to my available dice. So like if there's a really, really bad one that we need lots of help with, I can assist with like all of my die and get them all back.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start then, if we're okay with me rolling a hazard die and going for double successes, because I turn generics into successes here.
Nice. And you can do that with your charge or just all the time?
I can do that all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm able to go ahead and refresh 1.
Just blue dice, right?
It is just blue dice, so I think I'm gonna roll all 3 of my blue dice
Do you want me
alongside
to
this
roll
hazard.
mine too?
I don't need one of yours. No, I don't need one of yours. Yep.
All right.
So that is a generic and a Vanguard success.
Perfect. 2
I
successes.
do get whatever consequence that is, though. So we have to check the hazard on the location.
Where are we? Which one is this? Which is it? This is the number. I need a B, I think, is what it is. So that it's A. Sorry. Hazard was a big. We did nothing bad happens. Congratulations.
I will take nothing bad happens. This is a success. So we're going to gain a unique discovery, which means I just grab a unique discovery off the top, I think.
That is correct. Yes.
Okay. Unique discovery number 6, protein soup.
Gross.
That
looks like phlegm.
Yep.
That is
Planetary
really
exploration.
nasty.
When you gain this card, gain 2 supplies. We're
I
suddenly
like it already.
We're suddenly up to 2 supplies.
That is the best phlegm I've ever tasted.
And then gain 2. I didn't do the red plus red though, so we're not going to gain the 2 microorganisms leads.
Yeah, you probably should have done that.
And replace with a random.
But you get this anyway. You automatically get this with this, so it's okay. Because by getting this success, you get this as well.
So 2 microorganism leads. You're going to draw those from the bag.
2.
Do you have your bag prepped?
No, we get 2 microorganisms.
No.
Oh, that's
The
right.
lead
Yes,
bag?
the lead bag. I have the lead bag prepped. It is a beautiful bag.
And replace with a random 160 card.
We have a 1 and a 1, and it takes 3, I believe, to get the success for it.
I'm concerned that 160 is going to be a non-useful card.
I hope it is. Keep doing this to get more supplies. Eat and drink phlegm, and be merry.
Which cards? Are these mission cards?
It's P160.
planets.
60.
160. Right in this section somewhere. There's one, the first one I find. Sulfuric deposits.
Sulfuric deposits.
Mine the deposits. This is going to be able to give us mineral discoveries.
Great.
Did we get a mission, by the way? A success mission? I didn't draw one for us.
Oh, that's right.
Where are our mission cards?
They're little small ones.
Yep.
They're over on the black one, I believe. We draw 2 and we get to choose 1.
It's not going to be bridge cards.
Nope, not bridge cards.
It's not lander mods.
Nope.
It's not unique discoveries. Injuries, rank ups.
There you go, rank up cards.
Okay. And we get to choose which.
We get to choose one of 2. Yep.
So I'll let you go ahead and pick.
Great. I did such a great job last time. So anytime during a planetary exploration, we can study a pressure anomaly. Wait. Study pressure anomaly, so we roll dice for that. Or flip this card when you have at least 1 lead token on 3 different discoveries, which is what we tried last time and we massively failed.
Let's do that.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. You don't think that's what that is right there?
No, that's not what that is.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
That's a planet location.
Oh, good. I like that planet location. So our sulfuric deposits, that is mining, and I put all of my mining dice. Why do I not have I have missing a red? Why am I missing a red dice?
I don't know what you did.
Apparently, I did a very bad job.
You basically didn't bring what you needed with you.
Okay. Fantastic. So now we can mine here.
We are able to move on from here now, though, because this is no longer a locked zone.
But you know what I can do? I can mine there.
Are you going to go mining?
I'm really good at mining.
Okay.
I'm not really good at mining. I have a mining dice.
Great.
So I feel like I could possibly do that. Possibly. And I can gain a mineral discovery.
I am potentially very good at mining.
Oh. So what you're saying is stop screwing off, West, and go do something important?
We have to make it up here to number 7. We only have 2 supplies.
The problem is we have to go like all the way up here and over to there.
Oh, I know.
That's really far away. Real far. Fine. I will go this way. So I'm rolling.
You're going to be rolling 1 regular die.
I don't want to roll 1 regular die. It sounds scary.
Don't get an exclamation.
Don't get an exclamation point. Okay. So I will do this one. This red one. Right? Because I need a red, green, and a yellow. Or red, green, and a
Don't get
blue.
an exclamation.
Okay. And this is just Vanguards. And I have those things. Okay. You wanted me to get an exclamation, right?
Can you re-roll a red? Did you
no.
check your cards before you selected that?
No. I can re-roll a danger die.
Uh-huh.
And I can during a dice check I can re-roll a blue.
So you should have taken the blue.
I should have taken the blue.
Can we have taken the blue?
We could have taken the blue, I suppose, if you really want me to take the blue.
Well,
but then I won't be able to do the thing for this. I'll have to make sure I just get that. But here we go. We're re-rolling a blue. Yay, it's not an exclamation point.
Okay, you got to play your card.
Fantastic. Why?
You have to play your card to re-roll your blue.
Why? You said don't get an exclamation point.
Yes, you
Which I
rolled
did.
an exclamation point to start with. Then you played your card to re-roll the blue.
I see what you're saying. You don't want me to cheat.
No, I'm
That
just saying. Could you have thought of picking a blue to start with?
Okay, well, I suppose. All right, so now I'm at the thermal vents. And I'm going to explore the thermal vents. But here's the problem. I don't have any blue, so I have to
as
do
long
the
as you get
special
the top
action.
success, though, you'll be okay.
I could, yes. That sounds really complicated, so I'm going to roll all of them.
You're looking for a compass and a generic. That's it.
Yeah, compass and a generic, so I can do these two. And then I only have 1 exclamation point there. Yeah, this is the best option.
Your red one's gonna have the Vanguard.
Sure does.
Okay.
Thank you, Jesse. You can say it. You know what, Jesse? I don't say this to you enough. You're welcome.
It's my joke. Gain 2 microorganism leads. So one of them is going to trigger a microorganism success, likely.
A 2. So that triggers a
pulls off
success.
immediately. One of them will stay, though.
Ta-da! And
We have
get
gained
1.
neurostimulating bacteria. Ship management. When unloaded, you may discard this card to place 1 success or 1 command in the command pool. Okay, and then you're going to continue down with the consequence. Did you leave 1 there and draw a second one?
Yes.
Did you leave 1 there?
No, because it was a 2. It clicked it.
Yeah, but it clicks it at 3. That means there's 1 excess.
You lose that one.
Do you?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
Because once it clicks it, it goes over.
Okay. Gain 1 success. Replace this card with P162. So gain a success.
Yes. Gain a success. Yay, success. And then 162. And we go to log... Oh, no, we don't go to log 31 because we don't have to.
P162. Bacterial colony. Go ahead and read it.
Scans indicate vigorous biochemical activity. So we can take samples here and we can gain a unique discovery potentially if we have this little very odd specimen and a DNA strand. I don't have any of those.
Okay.
Or we could go with 2 greens and a blue, which I do have if I were to take care of all my dice.
But if you fail, you're going to go to log 31.
Yeah, it said log 31 the last time too. I don't like log 31 because it looks very bad. Aren't we supposed to draw events as well?
When? After each player's turn?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Where's our event cards?
That'd be in the event deck.
Gotcha.
I was like, why do we need supplies again? Oh, I remember now.
Well, one, because we're spending all of our resources.
Also true.
Alright, event for me was... nothing happens.
Wow.
Do not progress any time tracks. No hazards. We're making good progress in
Very
good
nice.
time. Event for you was...
Not as good? Oh, wow. That's got to have everything
Well,
on
are
it.
you ending your turn at the moment?
I get how many actions? I only get 2 actions, so
Yeah,
I
so
did
you
my
are.
2 actions.
You are, in fact, going to match, I think.
Oh, definitely. That rock matches for surezies.
Faint clues. Chasing this lead will require a lot of work and equipment. You may pay 1 supply to gain 2 leads of any type. That's good.
So pay 1 of our supplies?
Yep.
Okay.
2 leads of any type.
2 leads of any type. So we're going to get 1 of something we definitely won't get. Strange flora.
Yep.
Yeah. That's good. And then something else we probably won't get, live specimen or alien tech.
I think it's 2 leads in any type.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's less good. Hey, perfect.
Okay. Right, moving on to my turn. Okay. I think I'm going to continue mining the deposit.
You literally told me that I wasn't allowed to do that.
Very effective at mining, though. Better at mining than you are.
It's probably true.
And all I need is 4 successes. So I'm going to roll all 4 dice.
Okay.
Let's check this. Mine, Vanguard. This, that would be 3 successes. Do I have anything that lets me re-roll that? Now, the reason that'll be 3 successes, are we in a sector with mission equipment? We are not.
No.
Oh, man. So this is not useful, but this card here allows me to turn this into a mining tool.
Okay.
Um,
Great. So we're going to get a cube here because you got 1
yeah,
failure
and 3 successes.
And 3 successes. So you just need 1 more success.
Yeah. So I have all of those in there. This card is discarded. I am going to go ahead and spend our 1 supply.
Really?
Yep. To refresh.
Okay.
How many do I refresh with this?
3.
Okay, that's
Wait,
not
half.
half of mine. So 4.
Yeah, you do 4 now.
So I'm gonna grab all my blues.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab 2 blues, red and a green.
Make sure you grab the right one that you need. There you go.
This one's a generic, so that one's a Vanguard. I like Vanguard more.
Vanguard's better.
But I am going to spend 1 of my cubes to go ahead and draw 2 cards and refresh 1 extra cube.
Great.
So
happy for you on that.
You're welcome, Westtub. No, my other blue. 2 more cards. And that is my action turn. So I'll be able to finish mining the deposits after this next cycle.
Cool.
You want to just maybe move on from that?
So I could take samples. It doesn't really tell me what I get when I take samples. It doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to look for, other than I guess this here, which I can't get. So and I can't.
You could
do
with 2
that.
Vanguards.
Yeah, but I can't do this.
You could with 2 Vanguards.
I could, yes, and unfortunately, I only have 1 die that is a red Vanguard die. So I have a 1 in 6 chance of getting it on this one.
Yeah.
And I have a 2 in... Oh, I have a lot of 6 chance on this one. I could technically get that double Vanguard. So we could try it. But if I get any failures, we go to log 31.
I understand.
Let's do it. Failure! All the way around.
Do you have any cards?
Oh, I have 1 card.
Does nothing, I assume.
Oh, anytime I reroll a danger die.
Log 31. Go ahead
Log
and pull
31 it is. Let's see what happens.
We are reading through the logbook this time instead of the app because West and I like to hear our own self speak.
Yeah, I have a great voice.
It also sets us into the story a little bit more because we're actually reading it ourselves.
Vanguard, this is Team 1. Do you copy?
Yeah, Team 1, copy.
Yeah, we hear you, Team 1. What's the problem? Well, we found some sort of organism, homogeneous bacteria colony.
Don't eat it.
Several centimeters in diameter. It's capable of motion. It crawled out into one of our suits. We tried to remove it, but it squeezed into the suit's apertures.
Ooh.
We're sending you all the data. Please advise. Stand by, away team. We're consulting with the science
No.
Hey!
West, I bet it's sticky.
This is Team 1. Do you have any updates? This is spreading through the suit, and I'm afraid that it might... this is Captain speaking. We have analyzed your recordings. Both security and science officers are worried.
Yeah,
this thing seems to be consciously evading danger, and it multiplies rapidly. If you return carrying the specimen, there's a high chance that it could escape
Why
quarantine.
are you worried about me returning? Solve the problem.
We're landing a portable biolab here at your location. Please set it up and use the equipment inside to contain the organism. Until then, evacuating you carries a risk that we'd rather not take. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
All players discuss and choose one in case of a tie.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
Yope may die.
We attempt to get rid of the parasite. This starts a new obligatory mission and will go to log 27. Or we refuse the order. This removes your success and causes trouble on the ship, but you will be off to lift off from the planet. You will be able to lift off from the planet. So,
Oh my god.
do we force him to try and get clean?
So I'm going to agree with both
I'm
science
clean.
and military and say bringing you home with an organism on you is a bad idea.
What if this organism actually does great things?
Yeah, we'll
like
murder
it.
it.
Could cure cancer.
We'll murder it and bring it home dead.
Right, so what you're saying is that you want to put me inside of this weird bio lab
10,000%.
and hope, well, we're in a tie right now. Here's the problem. So, because we're in a tie, the science sector player makes the final decision.
I am security and engineering.
I happen to be science, and I am actually playing, not the science character, but I am the science sector. So therefore, guess what we're gonna do?
Oh, after my turn, we should have drawn this.
Uh-huh.
Does it match my location? It does. You may roll a danger die to draw 2 leads of any type. I will do that. Double check the leads, or double check the danger.
Which one are you on? B, that is with that, so lose 1 supply.
We don't have any. Perfect. And I'm going to draw 2 leads of any type.
Does anything bad happen when we don't have any supplies?
Not that I know of.
Not that we know of.
Just have no supply.
Okay. Where are we putting these?
Put them on the live specimen.
We're pretty much going to have a live specimen coming back
Put them
with
on
us.
the live specimen, because then we're going to
Alright.
flip our rank up card.
Fantastic.
So as long as you get back without a specimen on you, you're going to be level 2.
Is it any time
Yeah.
when you have at least 3? Cool. So we ranked up. Fantastic. So, it's amazing. We are absolutely just pretending this never happened. Great.
You're avoiding it?
Oh, 100%. Are you kidding?
Oh, come on, West Tom.
Yeah, I am refusing this order.
Oh, no.
This removes all of your successes. We only had 1 anyway. And it's going to cause trouble on the ship,
Yeah,
but
well.
you'll be able to lift off from the planet, so go to log 45.
You cannot obey Captain's orders.
I didn't. Log 45. Discard all successes. Shuffle situation card S17.
I don't want brand new situation.
Intrusive organism
I don't want an intrusive organism.
from future situations into possible situations.
But I don't want future.
It's just a possible situation,
It's
Jesse.
going to happen. What
it's
number?
not a
What
real
number?
situation. It is S17.
West.
Possible into potential.
You realize this is 100% going to show up in like a day.
Eventually. It's not that important right now. It's something we don't have to worry about at this moment. And for the record,
I read the start of the card, and it is your worst nightmare. Literally, the first sentence says hair loss.
hair loss. That is the worst thing you could possibly do. What a terrible card.
Now, what people don't know is you have been growing your back hairs for some extended period of time,
So that I can
they
plant
are the
them.
length of your current top hairs.
Very true.
So that you can plant them in the front.
Absolutely.
I have a friend that I know that did that.
Yeah.
It was
Back
like-
hair?
No, like back of the neck hair
okay.
onto the front.
Sure.
He did like 4,000 hair follicles.
Oof.
It was like something like $15 or something a hair follicle.
Oh
It
my
was-
gosh.
it was
That's
ridiculous.
brutal.
To be fair though, it does look like he has.
It looks good.
It looks like he has hair.
Man, see,
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I can feel it. I'm not that rich yet, though. Oh come on, board games. Okay, so that was great. Love that for me. So that was the first thing. I didn't succeed at this, so I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to exhaust a die because we don't have any supplies.
You don't have to.
I have 0 die.
You could not do anything.
Right, because when I do this, I have to get rid of a die.
Oh man.
So I have to exhaust a die like exertion for realsies.
You get everything back though. Congratulations.
It's so good. I'm gonna get rid of this
Goes back in your case.
green die. And I'm gonna get all these dice back.
It would be good to have
Yay
more
me.
supplies.
Yeah. It would be really nice. And I'm gonna go over
You can't
here.
do that. That was your or is the exhausted die? That's actually a free action.
I feel like it's a free action. So now I'm here. What happens now?
Exertion, not an action. You're drawing your story 4.
Story 4?
Oh, no story 4. It's
No.
just a space.
With nothing in it.
Nothing happens at the moment.
Okay, great. I like that. And it's now your turn, but we get an event.
I don't want an event. You're in Little Moon and Flag Space. This is here, Secret Tunnels. You may
Secret tunnel!
exhaust a die to move to a chosen connected sector, or roll the danger die to move to a connected chosen sector. Is that exhaust or is that discard?
That is exhaust.
Exhaust. Would you like to exhaust a die to move to the location we need to get to?
It's chosen connected though.
I see.
So
you
I
move
can
down
only
there.
move to there.
Now, what does the dust storm do anything to you at the moment?
Not at the moment.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. Because it doesn't say anything about when you enter the space. It's just when a time thing happens.
Okay.
And bad time things will happen eventually.
Each crew member in the sector with the dust storm, dice. Gale. If it hits Gale,
Yeah.
every time it hits Gale, we are spending dice.
How long does it hit Gale?
Gets Gale here, hits Gale there, hits Gale there.
It should not hit Gale that many times. Okay, so I think I could exhaust a dice and just have like no dice.
Roll the danger die. What's the worst that can happen? We lose a
So
supply.
roll a danger die?
Yeah, we lose a supply.
Well, I'm sure worse things.
Nothing
happen.
happens.
Well, you don't know that yet.
I do. I know that symbol. I already rolled it once.
No.
Why are you looking
it's
over
a
here?
C. That is gain an exhausted injury.
That's perfect. Why? Where do you see C?
It's in that little thing.
What?
See? Inside the danger die, there is a C.
What? Is that how you're seeing?
That's how I see it.
Oh, where is it on here?
See, there's a little B right there.
My eyes can't see that.
That's good. I had LASIK eye surgery, so I can see things.
My eyes cannot see that. You gain what? A exhausted injury?
Oh yes, an exhausted injury. I'm exhausted, and I've also exhausted so many of my die.
You are exhausted.
I don't want it. Exhausted means that I now get to roll a danger die, and if I roll one of those, I exhaust a die. That sucks. And if the dice check has no track...
Don't worry about it, Wes. It's not a problem.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
Literally never gonna happen.
Totally never gonna
My
happen.
turn?
Yep. Sure is.
The nice thing is we've been triggering these instead of moving the time tracks.
It's really great.
I'm gonna go mining. And I'm gonna go mining with just my mining die.
Just the one.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
You only need one.
I only need one.
Yep. And you got it. Good job.
So replace, gain 1 mineral deposit, replace card with P10. So these will come off.
One mineral deposit, like just straight up deposit?
Straight up
Discovery. You and your words.
Yep, deposit. Come on, P10, where are you?
0, this says 0 plus 1 card. So when we actually exhaust that, we get an extra card.
That's pretty nice.
Wow, the sand is coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Do you know what that's a reference to?
Oh, that is like sand in your bathing suit when you're
No.
is it
Have you seen Star
chafing?
Wars?
I've seen lots of Star Wars.
So you have Anakin standing on when he's with Padme in the movie that no one likes.
Ah, with Jar Jar.
I hate the sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating.
And it gets everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Nice. Each crew member who ends their turn in this sector has to.
Good
move
thing
a
I'm
dice
not
over.
entering my turn in the sector. Instead, I'm going to roll a die, not getting a exclamation. Nope, perfect roll. Moving right there.
That
That is
says go to log 25.
log 25.
Captain, we were able to use the suit thing, and it worked really well. That's great news, away team. Sounds great. We look forward to having you back on board. Thanks, Captain! It didn't really say that. I was just making sure, I was talking with the...
I thought the writing had suddenly degraded in quality. I was like, suit thing. I was like, first off, I don't know where this part of the story comes from. Second off, suit thing. Descriptive.
So descriptive. Away team exploration report, 27C. While exploring a rocky area, we located an entry into a large cave complex. It includes structures consistent with the effects of water erosion. Caves sprawl in all directions. Analyzing them could derail our mission, but liquid water environments offer a high chance of encountering life. Place card P080 in this sector.
Wes, I have to tell you that I feel like this is the location I went to on video.
Yeah.
That resulted in the destruction of an entire species. I'm not 100% sure of that, but
The one where you smashed something into the crystal and then you saw the light dying from everything?
I opened up a cave and it resulted in everything dying.
Great.
I feel like that is what this is. Tunnels extend deep into the planet's crust. I think if we break into this, I murder everything. I think that's what log 7 is.
Great.
I am not going into the cave for the sake of the creatures that are in there.
So you're just going to end your turn there. Great. Get an event card.
Okay. This will not match. No icons match. Discard this card. Progress all time tracks by 1. Time track is on the board. Time track is on the board. Counter spin. Move dust storm to the lowest number connected sector.
Fabulous.
6, 2,
4 is where it's going.
2 is where it's going.
Oh, it is connected there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't
Did you not
realize it was
notice that?
connected. No.
I was wondering why you went up around the corner.
Yeah, well, I was trying to check out this bacterial colony.
I'm not opening those caves. Okay, dust storm is here with me. Your turn.
Awesome. I like the looks of not touching anything on a volcano.
You could gain no, West. Strength or science gain a unique discovery. That's important.
Do you know what happened? We used each other's pieces. There we go. Because I'm like, I'm not there.
That had to have been you. You were the only one that moved.
Probably, yeah.
We have to do this. I want this unique discovery.
Yeah. Do you notice the types of things that I have available to me?
You've got a double success icon over there.
Oh yeah.
You have a
For
science
sure.
icon too. Roll your red and green.
Definitely.
Roll your red and green.
Gonna roll all my red and green.
No, not all of them.
Uh-huh.
You don't need all of them.
Because you want me to get...
I want you to leave one so you can move.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That's wonderful.
Success. That does not correspond with anything, does it? Or does it?
Yeah, if the dice check has no track. So that says, if the dice check has no track, if available. So
Roll the danger die.
that is a direct...
Yeah, roll the danger die.
Roll the danger die. I don't want to roll the danger die. The danger die is scary.
Nothing. Nothing's gonna happen.
You're not so sure because we're in B. And B is gain a wounded injury. Thank you very much.
I literally can't read that icon.
You can't.
I was wondering for the longest time where you were seeing it. So you're going to gain unique discovery though, which is going to be unique discovery number 4. Oxygenating
How do I gain a
extremophile.
unique discovery?
Right there, gain unique discovery. You have a Vanguard. This or this is going to give it to you.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
When you gain this card, each crew member refreshes 2 dice.
Hey,
That's
I can
perfect.
re-roll this danger die. I'm
When
re-rolling
you
a
gain
danger
this
die.
card, each crew member refreshes 2 dice.
Wonderful. I'm re-rolling this danger die anyway, just to show I can try not to get that. I just lose a supply. That is way better than gaining a wounded injury. Thank you so much.
We're under the impression that a supply does...
And I get to refresh a die?
Yeah.
That's great. Which one should I refresh? I'm refreshing my red Vanguard die. Fabulous. I'm about to exhaust all my die again, for the record.
Just exhaust 1 to get up there to the top section.
Yeah, I will eventually once I end up using all
Oh,
of
you
them.
don't need 2 of those damage die, by the way.
Yes, oh, not anymore, right. Okay, so I got that, and did you do P705?
Nope. 075 or 705?
075.
Treacherous campsite. Barely holding back the elements. Whenever you rest or exert in this sector, refresh all dice. You could make camp. If you have a biology, you or an assisting crew member discard 1 injury die. If you have a Vanguard, you or an assisting crew member draw 1 section card.
I feel like we weren't supposed to come here until we had a lot more die. Because it says all dice. I still only have 5. Now I only have 4.
Yeah?
Yeah. You or an assistant crew member draw 1 section card. Nice.
You want to make camp there?
I would love to make camp here, but in hope that I can get some Vanguards here with my Vanguard.
You're going to refresh all your die, though. So you might as well do all of them. You might as well do all of them.
But I'm not resting. Resting requires a supply, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm rolling the 1.
So, re-roll it.
How?
You've got a card.
No, I don't.
Oh, man.
I got nothing.
Oh, man.
So just nothing happens. I just waste a die. That's great. So good.
That's not good.
No. Cool. So I'm just sitting here, chilling, just standing outside the tent like everybody else is camping, and I'm like, "Hey guys, can I come in?" And they're like, "No, you've got weird alien
If
crap
you discard
on
an injury die, does that mean you also discard the injury?
Oh, I forgot to roll my injury die too. Good point. Fantastic. So if the dice check has no track,
You're fine. No red. Okay, event.
yeah.
Flag or meteor, there's not going to be one, so this is going to move down and down. Gale, clockwise spin, gale. Each crew member in this sector with the dust storm spend 3 dice.
Nice.
Are either of these science, biology, or these things that I want to keep? This is a Vanguard.
Vanguard
I
is
kind of want the
good.
Vanguard. Is this another Vanguard here?
Nope.
And one of these. Science, biology. Nope. That's so frustrating. Although explanation doesn't matter.
You just rest them. You
Yeah.
didn't lose them.
Just do that. Then clockwise spin. Move to the lowest connected number. So going here and then gale again. So that's gonna be it. So now it's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna move over to you and I'm gonna rescue you.
You are.
So
What
moving,
is rescuing
moving
do?
over to you. Vanguard movement. That's an expensive. That's a good movement. And now I'm going to make camp here.
Okay.
Oh! You or an assisting crew member discard 1 injury die. Discard an injury die.
Nice.
So your injury's gone. I heal you with my butt.
Thank you. I appreciate your butt healing.
Okay, and those are my 2 actions. We are almost to where our mission told us to go, though.
So I have to assist you, though, for that, because it says you or an assisting crew member.
Well, assist me.
I'm assisting you.
He hath had some assistance.
Yes.
You would have had to roll the injury die for an assist or no?
I would have had to roll the injury die for an assist, but the good news is,
Nothing.
I think.
Nothing.
Okay, we'll say nothing.
Icons do not match, so time track here and time track here. Clockwise spin, going from 1 to the lowest number connected.
2.
Back up to 2. And gale, so nothing's going to affect us here.
Great.
I like the clock. Oh, sorry. Counter spin was the start. Clockwise spin, highest number connected.
So 3.
No, highest number would have been.
We were here. So
I no, it was here originally, and it was clockwise spin here.
No, it was here.
It was here originally,
No, it wasn't.
and it was clockwise spin here, so it would have went here, and then it would have went here.
So you're saying it ended its turn there?
Yep. So you had no dice left.
I had no dice left. So
Let's say you discarded a die in order to be able to assist me, because getting rid of your wound is important.
Sure.
So you have to remove a full die, and you'll have 1 die exhausted.
Great. That sounds like so
But you're not
fun.
wounded anymore. You'll have 1 die exhausted and 2 dice back.
Great.
Okay.
I'll do this.
Westy.
Can we get off this planet yet?
Westy is your
I got this itch It's kind of really just gross.
Yeah, did you get that checked out?
Slime,
you
yeah.
get that
So the
looked at?
biome
Yeah.
thing is really nice.
They
You
were
should
going to
try
portal
it.
down a biome, right?
They did. and
Where is it?
I got in it.
I didn't
and then
see it. You got in it already?
I had to get naked in it, and it
Whoa.
was really weird.
I don't
because
want to use a biome you've already got
You
naked
shouldn't
in.
because it was gross.
Oh.
Just you should stop looking at my chest though. This black stuff is just hair. It's
Hair?
gotten better over time.
Gooby hair.
Yeah. So
Looks
I'm gonna.
very
I
sticky.
appreciate all the help you gave me, buddy. I'm gonna go over here now.
You're moving?
Yeah. Just one die, right?
Yeah.
Die. So many vanguards.
Oh, that's a lot of vanguards to spend on a single move,
Probably
Weston. I'll
shouldn't
be
have done
honest
that.
with you. Go ahead and read log
Go to
6.
log 6. We need to get off this planet so
I
bad.
think we're doing all right.
Yeah, we're
Just
doing
stay
so
here longer.
great.
Just hang out.
This is the away team. We're preparing to enter the fissure in the largest active volcano in the area.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
We're detecting abnormal seismic patterns, and we're also layers of magnetic compounds scattered all over the mountainside. Expect radio interruptions. Copy that, away team. If you don't make contact in an hour, we're sending a rescue team.
Oh, please.
Go to log 8.
All we have to do is wait for an hour.
Mark the topmost unmarked box and resolve its text. If all boxes are marked, resolve the bottom one. We're going to log. Really?
Why are you so aggressive with a pencil?
Why are you so long with a pencil? It didn't go in the beer, which is the most important part. Log 33.
Ooh, that's immediately after log 31, which already was not good news for us.
All right, are we in Brimstone?
We are.
We now
in
go to log
Brimstone.
34.
I don't want to be in log 34.
I think this is why I like the logbook so much, because it's like there's so much suspense when you're turning the page rather than just turning on and listening to something happen.
Jump to here, jump to there.
But I do love the amazing voices that they used in the thing. I think they did a really great job. It came across very good.
You're dead.
Say again, Team 1, we're losing your signal. Yeah, we're inside the mountain, and we found seismic disturbance. There's some sort of a mechanism. It's stuck in the large magma reservoir. It's exercise caution, Team 1. We don't know if moving towards us, sir. The energy pulse is destabilizing the. We're. Place card P001
Oh no.
on top of any cards in this sector. Place the Aggregor behemoth into this sector. Argator behemoth in this sector.
That's gonna be a creature, West Todd.
Yeah, so
Hand me the miniature tray. Hand me the miniature tray.
I don't want to.
You use the miniature tray, and I'll just sit here and entertain the audience.
Here is the miniature tray. And now I'm gonna find the Aggregor behemoth threat card. He's gonna look really scary, I have this feeling. He starts with an A, and he looks, oh yes, no, that's a wasp storm. Oh my goodness, he's scary looking.
I think that's him, right?
Yep, that's him. He's very scary looking. Sir, he's really scary. Fantastic. So you got the P, what a great. Now, if this is the first threat that you found, remember to check the threat rules in chapter blah blah blah.
Technically, the dust storm is also a threat.
He becomes active, read its threat card, and apply its rules whenever necessary.
All right.
That's a lot of stuff.
Defeat. We have to fight it. Go to log 40.
Why?
We need muscle or shield to attack it to death.
Do you know what I had a lot of?
Holy cow.
I have lots of muscle, but it's all
You're
my green ones.
Discarded them all.
Discarded my green.
Travel. If there are no crew members in the sector of the aggregator behemoth, move the aggregator behemoth 2 sectors towards the nearest crew member. Attack. Each crew member in the sector of the aggregator behemoth is going to exhaust a die. If there's none, travel and then attack. Eradication beam. Each crew member in the sector of the aggregator behemoth is going to discard a die and gains a wound and injury. You were wrong about that symbol. It was a discard a die symbol, not a exhaust a die symbol.
That's what I meant. Exhaust, exertion, discard, same thing.
No.
This is
What
just
was the?
is
What
get
was
rid
the?
of.
Where was
This
the
is
symbol?
exhaust.
Yeah, where was that symbol?
I don't
Here,
know.
that symbol right there.
That is exhaust a die.
Yeah,
I was not wrong. Say it again, Jesse.
you were wrong.
I was not wrong.
Yeah, wrong.
Not wrong.
Okay, give me a time token, please.
Hold on. There's a whole much more stuff we still have to read here.
Okay.
Replace our current global condition card with card G04.
No.
Warning. When it's in the time track runs out, you will die.
What?
When the time track runs out, you will die.
What do they mean by that?
When the time track runs out, you will die.
But what does that mean?
It means when the time track runs out,
Yeah.
you will die.
What happens if I die?
No one knows yet. There's lots of science that
This area
questions
is
everything.
unstable. We must evacuate.
We will die.
There's an erupting volcano.
Good. Do you know what more is going to happen? Find and reveal M34 mission card.
I don't want another mission card.
Yeah, we've got a new mission card.
I was perfectly happy solving the mission card we just did. We completed this one.
Yep, we're going to discard M10 and M31.
Oh no. What number is it?
Oh, that's M34.
New mission card.
There is-
Escape the planet.
There is some good news. The dust storm has seen the behemoth and has said, "Forget you, I'm out of here."
The dust storm's leaving?
Yeah, the dust storm was like, "Yeah, no, we're good, man."
Let's look at, the size of it compared to it.
I mean, it's pretty rough.
Pretty reasonable.
Pretty rough. Okay, there's also one other thing. Now, if the dust storm threat card or reveal, discard them. Go to log 694.
I don't want more logs.
694.
Totally satisfied with the number of logs we have. I want to be very clear about that. I need no more logs.
Okay, for the record, I love reading out of the logbook. It's really good.
You like flipping the pages.
I do. Why is that?
You're a page man.
I'm a page man.
He's a page man.
I'm not a card pull 'em outer man.
He's not a flamingo man anymore. He's a
I'm
page,
a page man.
Oh, hates pulling the cards out. If you notice, I have the card trays this time.
It's
Because
so
I don't
true.
mind pulling
I hate
cards.
pulling
Wes,
cards.
not a card puller.
Not a card puller.
Yeah.
If this box is marked, you mark it and then go to somewhere else. But we didn't, so we are marking it and move to 0. Yeah, okay. If this box is not marked,
He's not good at reading, though.
mark it and move to 016.
in a way that would ever be entertaining to you.
Secondary
the audience.
objective.
You're like
Toppling
the
Titan.
what,
Okay.
the Garfield.
It's not Garfield. That is Peanuts.
What?
It's Peanuts.
What do you?
Peanuts.
Garfield.
Peanuts.
Garfield.
Okay, so mark it and move. Mark it and move 016. Secondary objective, toppling the Titan to the awaiting envelope.
What? Where is it? Where's toppling the Titan?
It is.
Oh, West Todd. You gotta be careful.
That's why it's in here.
That's not why.
You know why this is in here? It is because this is a band pass table. The Dresden, as a matter of fact, and it is sponsoring this beautiful playthrough that we're going through right
secondary
now.
objective. Where's that found?
I don't know, in the secondary objective thing. You know what, Jesse? Well, I think we just talked about how I don't do cards. It is in the secondary objectives. It is 116. Or it's 016, excuse me, not 116. Just 016. It should be a secondary objective. And in the secondary objective pile, you will find the 016.
I don't know what objectives are.
Well, it will be in the objectives pile. It's be the secondary objectives pile.
I don't see objectives.
Well, there should be. That's because you're looking for objectives, not secondary objectives. And it will be in the secondary objectives pile.
I don't see either. Landing cards, recruits, resting crew.
Yeah, definitely
unavailable
not
equipment,
those.
Points of interest.
Secondary objectives.
Missions, you mean?
No, yeah, possibly.
Those are M's. Those are M's.
Could be. How about zeros? Bridge things. Sometimes that's one of them. There are little small cards for bridges. The bridge objectives. Yeah, you still need to find it.
Okay, yep,
Yeah,
yep,
we need to find
yep,
this card, this
yep.
magical
Unique
016. Nope, it's going to be in the bridge cards.
Is it an O card?
Nope,
Like
those are rank ups.
those are
So
rank up
how about the
cards?
bridge cards?
Bridge.
Yeah, a lot of times bridge cards
Bridge
have.
cards. Okay.
Yeah, try those.
Okay. Do
Yep.
these have zeros? These are B cards.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
there's the O. What
there
number
you
is
go.
it?
16. 16. That'd be a 1 and a 6 put together makes it a 16. How do you put it in your mouth? That's gross. I'm not touching that card. Ew. It is all gross with your spittle. No! Wipe it off of me. Terrible human being.
Put it in the waiting objectives slot.
Yes, the Waitings Objectives envelope. Bloop. Beautiful. That's fantastic. Now,
I don't know how to fight this thing.
you don't have to fight. Look how far you are.
I'll stay away. You're right.
What do we have to do for our mission objective?
Leave the planet before the super volcano erupts.
How do we leave the planet?
I don't know.
Do we go back over here? I feel like we can't go over here because we're going to chafe ourselves.
I believe technically we have to lift off from this location. Liftoff is log 40, evac is log 448.
So we just have to run really fast to get over here.
I vote we take him down.
You have a lot of belief that we have the capacity to do such things.
Yeah, let's kill him.
We need strength and shields.
Big murder.
I have yet one dice. So here, okay, was that my first action or my second? I don't even remember. It was at least one action. I feel like it was probably my first action. Okay, great. I'm going to use the one dice that I have available to me, and I'm going to not get what we needed.
You didn't punch him in the gonads?
Were
you punching him or were you moving?
I was hopeful to do something great. I was punching him.
Re-roll it. You got cards?
Nope.
Why?
I have 0 cards.
Then nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
That's great. So I'm going to exhaust a die.
You're not gonna make it off this planet alive.
No, I'm not.
What happens if you're completely exhausted with die? Are you dead?
I can't move.
You just stay there?
Yep.
You need to just... Why did you roll at him?
I was trying. You said to try to kill him.
Wes, you need 3 die to get home. Did you even do that math?
No, I didn't. So I'll have moved.
You'll
then?
have moved.
Yeah, move.
What
sounds
are
like
you
a
doing?
great plan.
What are you doing?
I'm moving.
Yes,
That's what I'm doing.
Yes, you're moving. I'm gonna go fight him.
Why?
What?
As soon as I get here, I'm leaving.
No.
I'm literally leaving you.
We all have to.
Nope. I can leave if I want. I'm pretty sure it says I can go.
Let me fight him.
No.
Let me... Wes.
Negative, sir. Do you see how big he is? Listen, I will open up my suit and I will shove my microdermed piece into your ascension valves. No. You don't have any die. No.
Look at me.
Then I'll just sit here and be chafed? Do you understand that I'm literally just going to sit here? You're so gross.
Does this match up with your location that you're currently in? It does, in fact. You may roll
fantastic.
a danger die to refresh 2 dice.
I don't need to.
Why don't you need to?
Because I already refreshed them because I exhausted them.
You should not have done that.
Okay, I won't have done that. So let's roll a danger die and see what horrible things happen to me. What is it? Because you can't read. It's an A. Oh, that is I lose a die, which means I lose a die. Great. Thanks, Jesse. I only got 1 die back from that. That was so much better. I'm so glad I did that.
No. No, you get to refresh 2 dice.
2 dice? Oh,
Yeah,
good.
you get
So
them both back.
what you said was I went exactly in the exact same thing that I did before. It
Same
didn't
con.
actually make me better or worse. Okay, good.
My turn.
Yep.
My turn. I have to exhaust a die.
No.
Let's look at the options I have here.
You're gonna exert.
Yeah, this one
So you're
has
not
to
technically exhausting. You
This
are
one has to
discarding.
stay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for shields and wounds. I've got almost none of those. This
know,
one's the one that's going to leave forever.
If you actually roll this instead, you do this action instead of... You're going to try to attack him twice is what you're doing.
What?
I see. Okay, never mind.
I get 5 dice back.
Because you could get all of those dice back if you did the right thing.
I get 5 dice back. And I don't have any dice to roll.
You didn't have any dice to roll. Got it.
So this computer is going to be the module that goes back into my bin. I then
plan.
need to spend a dice to move.
You do realize you can use computers to get him, right?
No. Computers don't get
Oh,
him.
computers are bad things.
Yeah,
Got
computers are bad. So I'm going to use a dice
Computers
to
are
move.
bad, okay?
Vanguard to move up here.
Great. So glad you wasted
Amazing
that one.
action. And now I have to draw an
Roll
event.
all your die?
Now I have to draw an event. That was my second turn.
No, exhausting doesn't cost anything.
Oh, you're
It's free.
100% right. I am going to punch him in the gonads so hard. Oh, I shouldn't have used the blue.
You shouldn't have.
Can I not have used the blue?
Sure.
Because the blue is matters to my abilities. So I am looking for muscles or shields, both of which I'm not good at.
Right. I'm so glad you're using this opportunity to do this. Great. So you definitely increased the lower track one.
During a die check, how many cards can I play? Only 1?
No, you can play as many as you want, I think, right?
I don't think so. I think you're limited. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think you get to play 1 card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not good. I'm going to re-roll that green one.
Oh, good. So glad to hear that.
Vanguard.
Hey, there we go.
So I'm going to get 1 single strike on him.
Good.
Feel good about that.
And you also get you get another strike on him too because you have red and 2 blue.
Ooh. Almost there.
Almost there. So close as if you were.
We're almost there.
Fantastic. Grab an event card
almost
there,
there.
handsome.
Volcano erupting.
Oh,
Yep.
that's going to be everything.
Lose 1 supply or roll the danger die. Well, we can't lose 1 supply, so I'll roll the danger die. What does that do to me?
I don't know. What thing are you in? A?
Yeah. I can't read it.
Gain a wounded injury, sir.
Oh, I don't want to be wounded.
Yep.
I don't want to be wounded.
You're definitely wounded.
This was not the plan. I need your help. Mm-hmm. Okay, your turn.
You hear that I'm running away, right?
Yeah.
As fast as possible. I'm going to get rid of that die to go,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to run this direction and roll this die. Great. That is not good.
No, you're going to roll the danger die,
Fantastic.
and you're going to move.
What is it? It's an A. So I'm going to exhaust a die, which means I literally lose this one. Fantastic. And now I'm here. And now I end my turn here, so I get rid of this die. I have literally no dice left, but I have made it to this location.
You don't get... Oh, you do get rid of that, because you don't have a...
Yes, you now need to get here quickly, because I'm pretty sure I get a wound every time I can't exhaust a die. Yeah, you have 3 turns to make it to me. Because I have to look that up, because I've never even come across that option. What happens when you literally lose all of your dice?
Hear me out.
I'm hearing you.
Hear me out. I'm going to defeat him. I only need 3 more successes.
Okay, again, if I literally die because you're screwing off with this guy,
Not
I'm going to
screwing
be
off.
real
Defeat.
frustrated.
Got to draw a card for you.
Uh-huh.
Does this match any of the symbols here? It does. Cooling off function, exhaust 1 or draw, roll a danger die. Roll a danger die.
Rolling a danger die. What is it for? That's a C. C for oh, good! I get to exhaust a die.
Oh no.
Let's see what happens when I exhaust a die and I don't have any.
I think the guy covered in goo is gonna die.
I think that's really what you're trying to do to me the entire time.
He's gonna die.
So what's it called? It's not called exhaust. It's called what a die.
How do we call an evac?
I don't know. Exertion? Yeah. Sacrifice. Okay. Good. What's it called when you do the other one? Because we sacrifice the dice with the slide across it.
Exhaust.
But it's not under game terms or glossary. To resolve this card, available dice on your crew board. Resolve. Okay. I know this is amazing coverage right now. But who in the right mind would have lost all their die at this point? I feel like it just makes you die.
It doesn't help that we came with no supplies to this planet and still tried to complete the mission.
You're a terrible captain. For the record.
No, I wasn't the captain. I was the engineer.
Horrendous.
I'm the
captain.
engineer.
Yeah, you're the closest thing to a captain. I am literally the recon team. I'm just trying to figure out
Recon
what's
team
going
is
on.
literally the people who explore the planets.
Yeah, and I did. I explored
I'm
the
here
planet.
to fix the ship.
I have found an alien life form, Jesse.
And I'm beating it up.
You are not. Well, you are, but you're doing a very bad job of it.
I'm not. I'm beating it up, and I take offense to that.
doing a terrible job.
Take strong offense to that.
Why can't I find that? There has to be something in here about it, right? Because I feel like you can't just keep standing there and you don't have any dice to exhaust. I mean, injuries. Yeah, okay. Because it would say something here, right? Desert travel effects, though. Okay, great.
Just flipping pages probably won't lead to
But I'm looking for the thing.
a satisfying solution.
You know, you...
Have you looked up the keyword wound?
No, because why would I look up that?
Because that's what you're trying to figure out
If it wounds me?
Yeah.
Keyword wound. It's not in here. I'm gonna look it up online. Fantastic. I gain an exhausted injury.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, you better get over here fast because guess what? I can only take one more injury. You have to get here in 2 turns.
I'd like to clarify.
Otherwise, I'm lifting off.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna lift off. I'm gonna evac. I'm gonna do log
Evac
48.
happens when you're getting your 4th card.
What do you mean 4th card?
Evac happens when you're getting your 4th injury card.
So it just happens?
Yeah, and it means you're dead.
Great. So I'm gonna lift off then
On your
next
turn?
round on my turn. Absolutely.
Whose turn is it right now?
It is your turn because I just lost everything. So you better leave.
I'm gonna punch him.
You're not gonna make.
I'm refreshing my die.
I'm literally leaving you on the surface of this planet, sir.
I'm gonna come with you, don't worry.
You're not. You're not gonna make it.
Green, blue, blue, red, red, green, off to the side.
You better run. You're not gonna make it. You can't get here fast enough.
Punching him.
I'm leaving you on the planet.
Punching him. So that's not gonna trigger. Vanguard, Vanguard, Vanguard. 3 successes. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Log 40 for me.
Why doesn't the red trigger?
Huh?
Why doesn't the red trigger? Oh, because it just hits 1 space, right?
Yeah, log 40.
Okay. Log 40.
He's checking like, did that really happen? Hoo-yah! Now leave. Thank you very much.
All right, I will leave on my turn. Good point.
We should check the evac rules just to make sure.
Away Team Exploration Report 55D. The object proved exceedingly resilient to all weaponry, but we managed to disable it. As we approached the smoldering wreckage, at first we focused only on its unfamiliar biomechanical construction. Some parts of the machinery clearly were once parts of a craft. Then we noticed a symbol on one of its armor plates, eerily similar to the ones that we're wearing on our dog tags. A sign from the wreckage discovered on Earth, now the heart of our ship. What could possibly connect this hulk with our ship? Mark the topmost unmarked box and resolve its text of all the boxes. Okay, so we marked the topmost box. I need this, please.
This action may only be performed by a crew member in the lander sector and only if all of the crew members unanimously agree. Performing this action ends planetary exploration immediately. Lifting off without all crew members in the lander section will cause the abandoned crew member to die. Lifting off with an incomplete mission will apply mission failed penalties to the ship book. West. I need to get back.
You better get back.
West.
Okay, we gain 1 success. Gain 4 alien tech leads. Remove from the game the toppling the Titan's secondary objective 016 from the bridge section of the ship book. From the awaiting envelope if it's in there.
Honestly, if my death, toppling the Titan is removed, fantastic. If my death is specifically a sacrifice in order to... Whoa. We got no leads on this mission. If my death is simply a sacrifice in order to prepare our future for a better life, I will make that sacrifice.
That's good. I'm glad you said
West,
that.
I need to get out.
Discard
No.
the Aggregor behemoth and its threat card. Mark the box on log 970.
Ooh, West loves the box marking.
I do love box markings.
I feel like that's a worthwhile sacrifice.
I need that pencil.
That's a good sacrifice right next to you.
Oh, good. Marky.
That's a good sacrifice, right?
You're a person?
I kill myself for a behemoth. 1,
Great.
2, 3.
How long is it going to take to me?
It's gonna take me too long.
You get one movement to here, right?
I gotta,
And then, you
2 turns.
One,
2 turns.
Okay.
You can just say, can you do nothing on your turn?
I can do nothing on my turn, and then I'm going to take 1 more wound.
Why?
Because that's what happens. I have to discard a stupid thing. Each crew member who ends their turn here, and I can't move. Because I have no more dumb die.
So we're gonna get a forced evac.
I should have sat right here.
So the question is, should your person survive or mine?
We're gonna get a forced evac. My person definitely has the
nasty stuff on them.
My person's a hero.
But you listen to me and understand. My person was a science person who was the bad person who decided not to cleanse themselves in the fires of the evac thing.
Yeah.
So I'm 100% leaving you on this planet. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I will sing the songs of how well your person did.
So you're rating like 440 right now, and you're saying, yeah, everyone's ready to go.
Just
We're lifting
about.
off.
Yeah, I'm going to let you get close, and then you're going to see the flames fly through the air as I lift off the ground.
All right, go ahead.
So liftoff, does it say that it has to be unanimous?
It does, but I agree with that idea or methodology, and if you don't take another wound, you won't be seriously wounded.
Right.
So you should 100% call evac now and go, shh, we're ready to go. And I'm in the cave, remember? Like I'm
Right.
up here and I'm like, I don't know where.
Oh yeah, it's definitely my turn because you're not going to be hurt or anything.
I'm not gonna get out. I hate it, but it's true.
Yeah.
And I feel like my sacrifice was noble, was the right thing to do.
It was the wrong thing.
Why
You
the
should've
first
run
time
away.
when I played the prologue, why did I murder an entire species of creatures? And then I'm playing Mission 2 here,
And you still murder
and I've
creatures.
sacrificed myself in order to cleanse the world of a robot deity.
All right, so if the Alligator Behemoth threat is on the planet board, or if the box 970 is marked, go to log 445. I think we just marked 970, right? 445. Otherwise, go to 440. Okay, so 445 says, mark the topmost unmarked box and resolve it if all the boxes marked. Okay, so we're gonna go. Where did my pencil go?
I'm 100% dead.
I lost my
100%
pencil.
dead. What'd you do with your pencil? I don't know. I lost it. It's literally right there.
It's so tiny, I can't see
You
it.
can't lean over the side of the table.
Okay, 445. We're gonna go to 421. I love using logbooks.
You put it back to the same spot.
That's good. I'll remember it next time. 421.
Why
Here we
did
go.
this happen? I liked her. She was my
Captain's log. Entry D215. I won't lie. That ancient war machine buried deep under the surface of the planet caught us by surprise.
Yeah,
From now on, we know what to expect, or we need to expect more surprises like this one. The technology was unmistakably identical to the defensive emplacements built around the Eye of the Void. Whatever the builder's plan was, the younger race does its best to make sure that no one can follow up on it. Who knows how powerful they are, and how many systems they control. Having such a warlike species in our part of the galaxy fills me with unease, just like the fact that each piece of their technology was found so far seemed millennia old. If they could build things like that ages ago, who knows how powerful they are now. The code name our science team has for them is the Argators. An apt name, considering it seemed hell-bent on claiming every world for itself. Let us hope that they haven't already claimed half the galaxy. Congratulations! You've completed the planetary exploration. If you're on Everstorm, nope. Otherwise, go to log 990.
I'm gonna die. And I want to let you, the audience, know I'm okay with this decision. I'm not gonna say it doesn't hurt, and that a goo-infected madman returning to our ship isn't a concern that I'm deeply impassioned about. But no one will ever know, because Cho won't be able to return and say, I don't think he washed his hands.
All crew members who are not on the lander sector are killed. Goodbye, Joe.
I was gonna be level 3.
You would have been.
I was gonna be level 3.
You would have been.
I have no characters at this high level anymore.
Remove the crew member cards from the rank sleeves and store the rank sleeves in its corresponding section compartment.
I don't want to.
Place the crew member card on the crew board. If there are no crew members in the lander sector, the lander and all of its contents are lost. But thankfully, that is not the case.
What if we had no lander?
That would really suck, yes. Okay, so open the ship book at page 25 and begin ship management.
Wow. There you have it. That is the end to the exploration mission here. We normally share all the final stuff over on Patreon, so stay tuned. Jump over there. I can't believe I died. Man.
I think it sucks that we got so much on every single one of these and we
Not
don't get
one.
to take the things.
Not a single one.
That sucks.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Let us know if you're enjoying this. If so, we will continue telling this story. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.